Hello, my name is Laura. I review popular internet recipes to see if they're actually any good and if they can be achieved by us, mere non-chefs. And welcome back, me, yes, hello, yay. I took an unexpected 2 weeks off because I was sick the first week and then I got sicker on the second week. But now I'm back and I've got an itch to bake something crazy. So let's make a cake, but not just any cake. Today we are making the Russian honey cake, Medovik. Apparently, there are 3 ways to make this cake. There's the hard way, the harder way, and the hardest way of all. And according to Chef John, we are going to be doing this one. The hardest, the most difficult way. But because we are being guided by Chef John, I feel comfortable and slightly more confident than normal to try and achieve this recipe. And if you don't know who Chef John is, well, you should. He does really great recipes on allrecipes.com. Fantastico. So, before we get started, all my social medias if you ever want to show more support, and if you enjoy food videos, review videos, and so on being chaotic, idiotic, and silly at times, please consider subscribing. Alright, so let's go to the ingredients. Okay friends, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to burn some honey. And apparently burning the honey gives it that caramelly, un-honey-like flavor. Pot, pan, saucepan, and honey. Runny honey, it's kind of funny. Haha. Okay, so we're putting it on medium heat and then we're trying to get it about 1 shade darker. So I believe this will take about 10 minutes to leave it until it starts bubbling away like a cauldron. So it's been about 10 minutes now. I think we've done a splendid job. So far, so good. Now we add some cold water. Add it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god. Well, I don't know if it was meant to react like that. Oh no! So once that's done, what it looks like, we're just gonna put it over here. And okay, hear me out. So at the next part, he gets a metal bowl. Clearly you can see this is not a metal bowl, but like a huge one, and he puts the ingredients in there and he cooks it from there. But I don't actually have a large metal bowl. I only have porcelain and glass bowls, which are quite thick. This is quite thin, and I think it is kind of a metal bowl, right? Right? Don't like straying from the recipe, but we gotta do what we gotta do to survive, you know? Okay, let's pop in the butter! Butter. White sugar. 1/4 of a cup of our burnt honey. Regular honey. And then we put it on the lowest heat. We don't touch it. Now we just leave it for 5 to 7 minutes until it's melted together. In the meantime, we have some baking soda, some cinnamon, and some salt, and we're gonna mix them together. Yes, we are ready, she's gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. I'll swipe across when we've reached the next part. Okay, so once it looks like our butter is almost melted, we're gonna give it a mix. This is a very temperature sensitive time. We wanna make sure it's not too hot. So I'm just gonna give it a whisk. Okay, so the key is to have it very warm to touch. So mine seems a bit warmer than I'd like, so I'm just turned off the heat to let it cool a little bit. We're gonna add our eggs in. And hopefully I remember to turn on the heat again at some point. Eggs in! Yeah! It's an egg party! And we're gonna just mix these all together. Looks like our eggs are all mixed in. I might put the heat back on. I think we're very close to the very warm. Added it in now. He said the mixture should turn a paler color and perhaps even get a bit thicker. I think we're good. Remove from the heat and follow me to victory. Okie doke then. quality content. Okay, flour. Oh, it's right here. So we're gonna sift in now some flour. And he said to do it in 2 or 3 segments. The goal is to have a consistency that's thick, but also is still thick, but fairly runny and still spreadable. Oh no, the dough went in my coffee. I also don't have a silicone mat, but I do have baking paper. That will have to do. Alright, I have here a baking sheet. So just under half a cup. Stop dribbling already. I want to proceed. How big should this be? I think maybe a bit bigger. I don't know what I'm doing and I'm starting to feel a little stressed. Pardon me. I think this is the best we're gonna do. It looks hideous. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the oven for 6 to 7 minutes. And I assume until we've run out of batter. We're gonna be here for a while. Ooh, maybe I can do 2 at a time. Alright, so I'm going to go through and do all the layers I can, and then I'm going to spread them out, let them cool down, proceed with stacking them and making an actual cake. Yes! Cooking time! Okay, so I have completed making all of our layers. I just popped one back in the oven because the center of it for some reason didn't cook properly. But we have a bit of batter left over, and what we're going to do with that is we're going to again spread it out on a baking sheet. This is for the crumb, so the crumb is like coats the outside of the cake. So I found that the mixture got like real thick the longer it sat on the side. Okay, let's make a square. Wow, this is looking beautiful. This is the best piece of art I've ever done. Baking wise, I mean. We will cook it for 10 minutes this time. 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll take it out and then we cut it up into smaller pieces, like little squares, mix it all up like little cake croutons. So cute. And then we pop it back in the oven for another 7 to 10 minutes until very golden brown. Pop it in a little bag, and then we get to do the old rolling pin bag trick that I love and adore and just can't get enough of, to make crumbs, and that is what we're gonna put on the outside. Alright, so I'm going to start making cream in the middle. Delicious! Cream. He whisks this by hand, but I ain't doing that. This is a whole liter of cream. We have the soft peaks and cream everywhere. Burnt butter, I mean, honey. I think that's good. All right, cake assembly time. Yay! Bottom layer of the cake with a bit of baking paper, a knife and a spoon. The cream. On a side note, this preparation, it's taken me 2 hours so far. Cake time! Woo! Let's do it! Around a generous cup. So almost up to the edge. I think I did do it up to the edge. Whoopsies! Alright, I think that looks wonderful. Let's add the next layer. Nice and gentle press. This is where things are gonna get ugly, I think. Well, I know. Oh no! Trying to catch the cream. I think this cream is getting warmed up. It isn't good, so we better chop. The technique is out of this world. Fling and swipe. That's my motto. Crazy cake lady. Good. Oh my god, this is so bad. What is happening? Remember? Fling. Oh no. Fling and swipe. Fling and swipe. Oh, did I make this cake lopsided? I don't know. Doesn't matter. What matters is that we coat this cake and then get it in the fridge as quickly as possible. Oh no! Get back. Just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday. This is not fun anymore. Oh my god. Alright, I think this is the best we've got. This is the best we've got. If I keep saying it, maybe it will improve. What is this?
So do not try to eat this.
Alright, crumbs time. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not working for me. Let's just go crazy. We're already made a mess. Alright. I think that's the best I can do. I can't get the rest of the crumbs on it. Oh my god, this is heavy. Yeah, you wanna see? Yay! Alright, let's pop it in the fridge. Finished! Alright, so we have to put that in the fridge, oh god, for a minimum of 9 hours or overnight. I'll see you tomorrow to try the cake. Serving time! It's so big! I think it grew overnight. Sorry about it being so dark, friends. It's only like 5:30. We've waited long enough, I think, for this cake, don't you? I think it's time we give it a try. I think I should have saved this for maybe a birthday or something, because this is huge. This is a big cake. Chop up the cake. Yum, 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 yum. This cake is so big. Oh, I'm missing a bit of it. Can you see? Does it look crazy? I definitely think I did the layers too big. I think the layers are meant to be thinner and a lot bigger, so the cake is meant to be more wide than tall. So much cake. That is very good. It's like not too sweet because the cream doesn't have much sugar in it. It balances out the flavors, you know. That's really nice. I think I would definitely make this cake again, but I would save it for a very special occasion, like, I don't know, Christmas or a birthday or something. I wouldn't just make this as a weekend snack. It was a lot of work and it's a lot of cake. But it wasn't expensive to make though. A big cake that didn't cost too much. And I don't think it would have come out this good if I didn't follow Chef John, because he's the man. The only pet peeve I had was trying to get the ingredients ready, because the ingredients are all in the American system where everything is in cup or like teaspoons, which is fine with small recipes, but when you have a lot of ingredients, it can get quite annoying trying to measure, like scoop up 14 tablespoons of butter instead of just having the grams and then doing one slice and measuring it that way. But that's it, that's my only complaint. I think Chef John did a great job with instructing this video and giving like lots of relatable advice, because he didn't have a lot of equipment either, but hopefully the equipment that I substituted it with might match the equipment you have, like baking paper, and walks and stuff. So teamwork. With that, I hope you liked this video, and I've got a crazy video planned next week, and I don't know how long it'll take to edit, but hopefully I can get it out to you by at least Sunday. And yeah, it's gonna be a really fun time, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'll see you next week for another recipe review. Bye!